Good day, guys. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner. My name is Richard, and today I've got another haul from my friends from the Goodwill store here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Now, if it's your first time visiting Richard's Corner, the idea of my channel is thrifty collecting. So I try to show you how you can shop and save the thrifty way to get your favorite toys, books, movies, video games, and more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul from my friends at Goodwill, and I've got some really awesome geek here to share with you today. So as you notice that there is more stuff than toys today, but I will start off with the crafty things before I get into what I found in the movie section today. So for $1.50, I got this awesome Origami Zoo set. It comes with a project book and pieces of paper, and if you've not done origami before, it's paper folding. That's what origami means. And I did origami a long time ago when I was a young author. I was in the Young Authors Club in elementary school, like grade 4 and 5, and so I wrote short stories and I went to young authors conferences, and then I do little workshops after we presented our stories. And origami was one of the workshops I attended, and I couldn't believe how much I loved it. In fact, when I was at my youngest's last day of school on Friday, we actually did cards. Like he wanted to do a card for the principal and the secretary there, and I made little paper folding origami flowers for them to give to them. So I thought that this would be an interesting way to introduce origami to both my boys here, and I thought it would be kind of just a fun family kind of thing to do. So for $1.50, even if it's not entirely complete, I'm not sure. I sort of checked in the store to see if everything was in here. It looks like some pieces have already been made, but there are some pieces of origami paper still available. And the nice thing about origami is that it's origami. It's paper folding. So you can do any kind of paper and fold it into these things. It's just that they have special printed paper to emphasize the details of the thing here. So 80-page full color book with 25 sheets of paper, but that won't stop us from trying to refold these in plain pieces of paper just to practice, right? So a nice Origami Zoo set for $1.50. So I think that was a pretty good find. Also, Amazing Nature adult coloring books. I don't know if you guys are into this. This was a completely unused set, although I think I just saw somebody color part of it. Oh, look. Like 4 little teardrops. But yeah, this is fun. Like no, this is a Dollarama one. This is like a $4 book, so it's not chock full of coloring pages. But the Goodwill store was reselling it for only $1, and considering that it was just like slightly used, this is a really good deal. I've tried some adult coloring books. I have to admit, I'm not that great at it, but I've got so many, I've got tons of coloring pencils and stuff like that. I almost enjoy the hunt for coloring pencils more than the actual coloring part, because I'm just not overly creative. I love taking photos, but actually putting together colors onto a page, I mean, I don't know why, it's just not instinctive. I'm putting a lot of thought in what colors would go well together, and for some reason it just doesn't come naturally, but I really enjoy sort of the process and giving it a go. So for $1, I mean, I thought it wouldn't be bad to just sort of dive into it again. I haven't actually colored a page in a long time, so here's a good way to get started again. But as I showed, I also have a ton of movies, and yeah, I'm not going to dwell on it too much, but I really want to share the haul. $5 for this awesome 150 cartoon classics set. I'm not sure if I've hauled something like this or the exact same set, but it had all 4 of them in there, and the nice lady was kind enough to give me even a discount on that. So all kinds of stuff, like there's Mighty Mouse on the front, there's Popeye, there's Casper the Ghost, Betty Boop, there's Felix the Cat, I'm trying to name everyone here, Woody Woodpecker, and I believe those are the Three Stooges. So if these don't look familiar to you, it's because these cartoons were like from the 1950s, 1960s, so really super old, original hand-drawn cartoons. Very cool to watch, because this is all like just classic animation. There's no computers involved, literally pencils and pens and inks and paints, and yeah, this is where cartoons started. All right, so 150 cartoon classics, again, for only $5 minus a discount too. So I think she gave me a good deal on this. I think it was 40% off of that, so 40% off. Turner Classic Movies, greatest classic films. There were 4 films here: A Christmas Carol from 1938, Christmas in Connecticut from 1945, It Happened on Fifth Avenue, and The Shop Around the Corner. Why does that movie intrigue me the most? This is the reason why I got it, because The Shop Around the Corner, that's the original version of You've Got Mail. Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks, that story is based on The Shop Around the Corner. In fact, The Shop Around the Corner is the bookstore that Meg Ryan runs in You've Got Mail. So this is the original You've Got Mail, and how they exchanged letters was literally through the mail. So they didn't know, and then they become rivals in business and stuff like that. It's really, really funny. So that, like, it's just that the story, like, still is just amusing to watch. But these are like classic movies, and I'm really looking forward to sort of taking these in. I've sort of made a little bit of an editorial about, or like sort of a comment about old movies and taking these in, because this is where filmmaking started, and there was no computers and there's no special effects. It was just all in camera and on set kind of filming. So it all really relied on really strong performances and really good cinematography to present something that was engaging and enjoyable. So Turner Classic Movies, TCM, is a really cool channel that's showing movies like this, and I can't believe that I found this at the Goodwill. Again, $8 minus 40%. So this was a really awesome steal. And it wasn't actually supposed to be on sale, but the lady behind the counter happened to be the manager, and I was talking it up with her, and she gave me a discount at the end. So it was really, really fortunate. Wild Boys Season 2. Not for kids, definitely not for kids, and definitely not for squeamish adults, I guess. These guys were from the Jackass series. I've said again that I'm a real big fan of these guys, and I have Season 1 now. Season 2, I couldn't believe it was sitting there at the Goodwill. Believe it. So $5, again, 40% off of that. And this Steve-O and Chris Pontius doing these awesome, like, on location, really exotic location stunting kind of stuff in Wild Boys. So I'm really looking forward to watching that. So again, $5 minus 40%. Walking Dead, complete first season. This is where it all started. Now I was a big fan of Walking Dead. I just haven't watched it like devoutly in a long time, but seeing the first season on DVD sort of really makes me say, wow, I wish I should watch this again. So seeing it where it all started, it might re-spark my interest to sort of catch up on season, I guess it's almost like 4 or 5 or 6 now, or 7, I don't know, it's been a while. But Walking Dead, a drama put in a post-apocalyptic zombie world. It's a really engaging show. And Rick Grimes is the unlikely leader and hero, and he leads a band of survivors that he runs across as he tries to, journey within this zombie-filled world and try to survive together. So it's a really awesome thing. So first season, complete first season, 2 discs, DVD, only $5, again, minus 40%. So that was a really good deal. Just quickly here, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, kind of a heist film here, starring, a few really cool action heroes there. I see John Statham here from Crank, and I see the entrepreneur, the gambler, the chef. I don't know why he's in there, but it is a heist movie, so I'm pretty excited about that one. Also, Catch That Kid, $2.50 for that. Kind of like a high-tech kind of film, but Kristen Stewart from Twilight fame, this is one of her younger films. So I thought, oh, that'd be kind of curious to see what she did before. And finally, a double feature, which I'm really a big fan of, Batman and Batman Returns. These are the Tim Burton films, and Michael Keaton was the original Batman when they first made the Batman films. So before Christian Bale and before George Clooney and Val Kilmer, this is Michael Keaton, and he was the original Batman. So I'm really looking forward to that. These are really cool performances. Jack Nicholson, pardon me, as the Joker, and then we have Danny DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer as the Penguin and Catwoman there. So really, really awesome films. Really cool depiction of Batman. Slightly over the top, but a real enjoyable watch. So I'm really looking forward to this. This is an awesome haul for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did you think that one of the movie classics would have been one of the hauls today, or one of the chases today, or do you think the activities would be more of a chase for this haul? Let me know in the comments below. And thanks so much for tuning in today. Again, it is Richard from Richard's Corner signing off for now. I'm going to wish you happy hunting and happy collecting, and hope that all of your finds in the thrifty wild are equally awesome. If you haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe, and stay in touch with me so you know what is new and happening here on the channel, and also hit that little bell icon so you're instantly notified when something new has been uploaded. Again, all of your love and support for Richard's Corner is so appreciated, and I hope you guys stay tuned for more because I have so much more to share with you on this little thrifty journey, so stay tuned for more. Again, it is Richard from Richard's Corner signing off for now. Oh, we'll see you next time. Thanks again for visiting Richard's Corner, guys.